So you finally get pre-approved and you find out you're approved for $1 million. Congrats. But now you're trying to figure out which South Bay city to live in. So today we're going to check out San Pedro versus Redondo Beach. Same budgets, but two completely different beach lifestyles. In San Pedro, you're getting a historic, community-driven city with a beautiful beach, amazing parks, and the West Harbor right behind me set to open in 2026. Redondo Beach offers amazing beach lifestyle. As you can see behind me, you're close to Riviera Village, close to Hermosa Beach, great schools, pier-side restaurants, and a surf town vibe. In San Pedro, we have a Spanish-style single-family home built in 1937. It's 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,704 square foot on a lot bigger than 5,000 square foot. Listed at $949,000, this home is all about the character and is an amazing neighborhood in Vista del Mar. In Redondo Beach, we're looking at a 3-bed, 3-bath condo, 1,650 square foot. Is listed just at $999,000, which is in a gated community, has a pool and beach access just minutes away. Today, I'm happy to show you what you can get between both these two iconic cities in the South Bay. We'll break down the neighborhoods, real estate markets, and give you a full walkthrough of each home to give you all the information you need to choose between San Pedro and Redondo Beach. Let's go ahead and go check it out. All right, so we are at our first home here in San Pedro, which is the Spanish-style homes, 2 beds, 2 baths, 1,700 square foot. You can see behind me, I'll flip it around, but we got this nice view of the harbor over there with the St. Thomas Bridge. You can see the ships coming in and out of here, so amazing. You got views from your patio, essentially, right here. And San Pedro is probably one of the most affordable beach cities in Southern California, definitely in Los Angeles. The average home price in September in San Pedro for a single-family home was $857,000. These homes being on the market for about 33 days, and they're selling at or just above list price. Let's go ahead and go check out this first home in San Pedro, California. So we just came inside here, gonna close it. So this, when we close it, you walk in, you got living room here, bathrooms down that way where the laundry room is. Upstairs is gonna be where the bedrooms are. And then to the left here, you have the dining room. So let's go ahead and just make this circle around. We'll start this way. So you have the living room in here. Nice size, as you can see. Definitely big enough for a sectional. I think they have it staged great. So you're able to sit here, maybe look out to the view to go ahead and see just the water and the boats out there. They have the TV here, but you could also maybe put the TV up top there. You got more views of just Vista del Oro and the rest of San Pedro out through this way. So definitely cool to be sitting on top of this hill, to be in this, pretty large room, to get some nice views and some good natural light in here. Let's check this out. So as you can see, you'll probably get the sunrise over here too. So some beautiful sunrise, especially in the late summertime. Right now we're in October, so sunrise is going to be a little more to the right, but like during the summertime, it'll be right over here. You can see just a little bit of front yard you have here. I think this could be, leave it like this, or maybe put some trees, maybe you do some gardening right here. As far as like, some herbs or other vegetables like that, it doesn't get too much sun. Seems like it's a nice amount of shade, but enough sun to survive. So back to this room here, as you can see, definitely a decent amount of space in this living room, family room here. As far as the floors, you probably have the original hardwood floors that came in here too, as you can see. And these steps is just what I love. We'll come back to these Spanish style steps all the way to the top. All right, so now let's go back to this way. So we got a closet in here, just some stuff in there. So you can see we have a basement, which we'll hit up the basement before we go upstairs. And then you have this first bathroom, this one of the 2 bathrooms down here. So this does have a shower. It has a seat right there in the shower. You have obviously the toilet there, sink, some storage right here, some storage over there too. So plenty of storage in this bathroom for it being kind of like the downstairs like guest bathroom. So you got some options there. So that after you leave the bathroom, you're in the kitchen. So you have washer and dryer. So somewhat laundry room. We'll go outside last, but you have this laundry room right here with plenty of just cabinet space all around in here as well. So nice amount of space for this laundry room that you have in here. And then you have this kitchen. So tons of countertop space. As you can see, it kind of goes this way. It's not like it's like in a straight line. It's not really in like a square or like a round type thing. It's just a straight line back. I guess what I'm trying to say is that, usually some kitchens you'll have stuff on this way. You have a little bit more space, I feel like, and then you'll have it over here. This one's straight line back, which is not a problem. Still have a ton of countertop space in here. So you have the range and microwave on this side. outside, the sink this way, looking out. You could put some nice plants up here. If we keep walking down this way, you have your fridge here to the left, a little area to sit, do some notes, maybe think about what you're gonna eat this week, maybe do some work, or maybe it's just your little writing space. Sinks over here. You have another kind of like wet bar here with space for the wine bar, some wine bottles, a little wet sink, so you have some bottles, a little wet bar, so you have a sink right there, space for the wine bottles, you have space for maybe some other types of alcohol or whatever else you want to put up here on top, and then more storage right across from that. So a nice sized kitchen. I mean, like I said, it isn't a straight line. Have a long kitchen with a lot of countertops and a lot of space as well. You turn over to this way, right outside the kitchen, and you have the dining room. Like this can fit a pretty nice sized table. As you can see here, this table is probably about 6 foot. Maybe you could go a little bit bigger and add, like get one of those tables to add a leaf to have some more space in here, but I think you could probably go a little bit bigger and still be okay. But as you can see, enough space for like the whole family, a gathering, whatever you want to do in this room to be able to do that. Do you have any views from out this way? A little bit of views from that way too. So out that window. So a nice space for, you know, your friends, family to come enjoy, you know, in the summertime or during the holidays. So let's keep on walking down this way. Let's go check out and see what's going down in this basement. So I'm gonna go on down and kind of see what's down here in this basement. So where looks like the gas furnace is right there. I guess a room for storage down here. It also is the crawl space, so you can kind of see what's going on underneath here as well. Enough space for some storage, and then be able to check out your gas furnace and everything as well. So let's go back up and go see what's going on upstairs. We walk upstairs. This one is just so many different things that, well, this house is from 1937, so it definitely has a lot of character and a lot of just pieces that haven't changed in this house. They still kept, which I love. From that light to these stairs as we go up. So now we are on the second floor. Go check out, there's a bathroom right there. We have another kind of sunroom over here, and then we have the 2 bedrooms down over this way. Now we'll go to this room here. You have a nice little sunroom, place to just kind of hang out. Maybe one day you make this into another room, or maybe just kind of keep it as is, but it could be like an office. It could be a couple different things, right? You can definitely explore with your imagination with this room. So as you see here, it kind of goes right up to this patio, and we'll go ahead to go to this patio right here. So nice patio to be able to look out. Definitely has some good shade here, so if you aren't really trying to be out in the sun, just more admire the outside, you got that here. And then you're overlooking this beautiful backyard you have right there. So avocado tree right there. I think it just had some ripe avocados come down. So as you can see, just huge, beautiful avocado trees. You'll see some nice ones up in there too. And a nice sized backyard with a detached garage in the back. I think that's one thing. I came up from the stairs from the street, which could be a lot to do every day if you didn't have parking, but here you just drive to the alley, park there, and you can walk to your house from over here. Now let's go check out the bathroom and these rooms. So other bathroom here, I think almost similar size. I like the shower downstairs better, but this one just has a tub shower, but very similar size with the shower on the right. You have the tub, almost identical vanities, and then some storage right here and there. So almost identical to the one downstairs that you can see. And then we're gonna go ahead to this bedroom. So bedroom here has some nice windows. So this one right here, wow, you can see through there. They have a little shade on it too as well. And then you can see just out and over there too as well, so to see the water. As far as bed size, this is probably I think it's a queen. It's probably one size smaller, and they have it kind of in that side there. I think this size or maybe a queen would be the perfect way to keep it. You have some built-in drawers over here as well, so you may not even need to add a dresser to this. And then you have a closet. You have this closet here. Definitely a nice size room in here to be able to put your bed. Like they have a desk, they have a huge dresser here. Like I said, maybe you just use that dresser and not even use this one, but closet is a little smaller, so maybe you do need a dresser like this, but still you have enough room in this room to give you options for those things, for extra storage for your clothes and things like that. So now let's go ahead and keep on walking down and go through this way. So this room here, definitely this thing has to be a king size bed. They do have a big bed frame on it. Maybe you go a smaller bed frame, it may give you some more room in this room, but still, it has a lot of space right over here. You have a lot of space over on that side too. This looks to be a closet or maybe a door to the patio. Let's see. So this is a closet, so definitely a little bit bigger than the closet over there. They have a dresser here to put some more clothes and things like that. Window out here just overlooking everything out here, which is super beautiful. So, and you have another, what do you have? Right here too? Another closet. So you got 2 closets. So you got a closet over there, closet here. I think this one would probably be the primary just due to the amount of closet space that you have in this room here. But as you can see, nice size room to put your king bed in and have some other room to the side. So pretty nice size bedroom for both of these. So now let's go ahead and go on down outside. So you first they have the grill right here. You got avocados just falling down. Some nice size ones too. You got another little way over there. This way doesn't go anywhere. Let's go see where this leads. That takes us. So if you go back through this way and go down through here. Okay, so that's like another gate to get out to the front yard. And then we'll come through here. You get that little space off the kitchen to be able to put your plants in. And then, like I said, you got this huge avocado tree. We get avocados all throughout this thing. So definitely something to look forward to when you have this house and you love avocados. Another space for storage right here to be able to keep some of your just extra things. So you got basement down below, you have this thing here. Maybe you make this different. Maybe this is a spot where it can be an office and you take everything out and do something there. I'm just throwing ideas out for you to think of. So it can be storage, office space, whatever it might be. That's the garage right there. You can go up those stairs to get to the garage. And then we're gonna come through here. So now we have this deck. So you have this nice deck out here right off too. So detached garage, take some avocados, eat them over here, nice lunch right here. So definitely a nice sized backyard to be able to enjoy. And this is just beautiful, especially on a day like this. Nice beautiful day right after the rain. Shows you just what a house in the 900,000s would look like here in San Pedro, California. As you see, you're getting something historic, a nice backyard, some mature trees that I'm in this tree right now in a great neighborhood of Vista del Oro. So for 900,000, you can't beat this. Definitely something that would be hard to find if in this condition or even nicer condition in Redondo Beach, Hermosa Beach or something like that. So shows you that you can definitely see there may be some more options for you here in San Pedro when you're looking for a single family home. Now, there are other ones on the market. This is just the only one I was able to get into. If you look on Zillow or things like that, or put in the comments any home that you would like for me to show, I'll show some more 900,000 homes in San Pedro, but I think this is one of the best options available here. So now let's go over to Redondo Beach and go check it out. Now we're here in Redondo, not too far away from the beach, just down there now. Grabbed a little coffee, got to the ocean and everything. Here in Redondo Beach, the average single family home price is about 1.9 million, with homes selling at about 55 days. As for condos, especially for buyers that are approved for say that $1 million, but looking for something from 900,000 to $1 million, condos and townhomes are probably more of a popular thing here in Redondo Beach, with the average home selling at about 1.2 million. So you can see single family homes are obviously much more expensive than they are in San Pedro. Townhomes and condos are probably a better price point to get into this market over here, whether here, Manhattan, maybe even up to, Hermosa, maybe up to Manhattan Beach. So let's go ahead and go check out what a condo looks like here in Redondo Beach. All right, so I'm out front, as you can see here. I'm gonna go ahead and check this place out. As you can see, it's a cul-de-sac, so nice little cul-de-sac here. Everyone has their own little balconies. It's behind the gate back there, as we see, so let's check it out. Nice little courtyard. Line number 7, nice pool, waterfall action there. Let's go ahead and check out number 7's over here. So walk this way. Cool. Now you saw the outside with the pool and the landscape and everything. Now we're inside. Like I said before, this is a 3-bed, 3-bath, a little bit over 1,600 square foot condo. The HOA here is, I believe, around $700. So you have to take that into consideration of the price too when you are getting a condo. But let's go ahead and check this out. So no staging in here, which is actually okay. I feel like this gives us more of a, can see really how big everything is and things like that. So first, we got this patio up front, so you can be able to, you don't have a top patio. I just have this down here. So that's definitely something cool to put your furniture, some plants and stuff like that out here. As far as this family room or living room, it is huge. As you can see, you have so much room in here. Let's see what's back here. A little storage closet that goes underneath the stairs back here. Just so much space in this room right here. So probably like a dining area would be right here. Couches, stuff like that right here. Maybe put the TV there. And then you walk over here. So this kitchen, once again, so much space in this kitchen. You have countertops that way, cabinets there, cabinets up top. You have a double oven, nice size refrigerator and microwave over here. Viking microwave, pretty high quality, and just all of this different countertop space. So you could almost put like the seating here. Maybe you put one of those movable islands in right there. What do we got back here? Oh, so this is where the other bathroom is. So we have just a half bath. So we have toilet there, you have the sink there. It does have a washer and dryer in here. Is that also I think that's like the water heater right there too as well. So everything is right here in this bathroom. bathroom, which is a pretty big bathroom right in there. Now, let's go ahead and go upstairs, but I'm impressed. I didn't know it would be this much room downstairs in this kitchen and in this living room, but we got plenty of room. So now let's go ahead and check out what's going on upstairs. So we got stairs. There's only two levels, which is okay. So we don't have to worry about much, but we'll go upstairs. So as you can see there, another patio. We're gonna go check out and see. I'm really curious to see what's up these stairs. There's no light. I mean, these lights aren't really, are they coming on? We'll see. Okay, a little bit, but you would need to bring your own light in here. So dude, this is probably the primary. You have this closet all right through here. You have another little closet over here. It goes decent amount of space, but I think most of the closet space is right there. And then you have an ensuite bathroom. So a nice shower, stand-up shower right here. You have the vanity here, and then you have your toilet with your just some stuff up top. Big enough space to put your king-size bed, any type of bed that you have here. Maybe some more dressers and things like that. And you got your bathroom right over there, closet space. So pretty nice sized room with your own little balcony right there as well too. So definitely a cool space. Now let's walk to the hall and check out the other rooms. To our left, you have the cabinet space. To our right, we have more patio space. And then we have a bathroom over in here. So this bathroom here, you can see you have the vanity here. You have a tub shower right there. Toilet, obviously. Nice amount of space, you know, for these two bedrooms to share right here. So whether it's guests or you have two people living there or roommates or whatnot. A nice sized bathroom for these two rooms up here because the primer has its own. So you have your own there. And then we'll go to this first bedroom in here. So nice space. One interesting thing is that there's this door here that goes to that bedroom there. So I don't know, it's kind of interesting when they have it like that. I don't know, maybe you can just close this off one day because you could hear people in each other's room. One thing I like about this is that you have just this view back here. I mean, the screen's in the way. Let's go if we can see it from this side. This screen's in the way, but I think that's the Hollywood sign back there. It is. Damn, this camera is good. That's the Hollywood sign. So you can see the Hollywood sign from your bedroom, which is pretty cool. A nice sized room. I think maybe a queen could fit. It would be tight, but I think a twin or full would probably be the best fit for this room in here. And then we'll go over to the other room. Kind of the same thing here. This is like a Murphy bed. I don't want to mess up anything, but you could bring that down so the bed would go right there. So you put a mattress on there. So definitely a cool thing to be able to have some more space in this room. So that bed just comes right through there. Have your closet right here as well. So interesting. Haven't seen one of those like set up like this before. So that's cool. You just pull that down and it comes out. So you can see, yeah, okay, I see how that fits now. So that's probably a queen size bed could fit on there. And then you could have the stuff around and leave this open. So you got options. But once again, you have a window over here where you can still see the Hollywood side, but then you can see over here, you can see downtown LA over here. So nice views of the mountains and the Hollywood side and all that from this room. Definitely a cool space. So now let's go out in this patio and see what goes on up here. Nice little seating here. And then you have this. Let's see if we can get up in here. Oh, so it has just this little seat here. You're not really, it doesn't look like you could access or you're supposed to access this roof over here. Somehow they've made this here so you could have this little space here, which is just pretty cool. And you can see just the different views around. Awesome. Okay. Interesting, but you can see how tight this is. Like I am, like, I have to figure out how to get back down. So, yeah. All right, let me figure out how to get back down. Okay, I made it down, as you can see. A cool layout, right? You got it upstairs, downstairs. You have enough 3 beds up there from bathrooms. You got a balcony down here. You got a balcony up there with a little secret rooftop. This huge kitchen area down here. So definitely a nice big space. Price point is $900,000. The HOA is there. So, you know, definitely you're getting location here. You're close to, like I said, Hermosa Beach. Everything I showed you as far as what's in Redondo. The lifestyle here, there's definitely a lot more things to do here. You know, you're really priced out from a single family home at this price point. So as you can see, Redondo Beach and San Pedro offer 2 completely different things. You know, in San Pedro, for the price point that you're approved for $1 million, you're trying to find something from $900,000 to $1 million. You can obviously see single family homes could be an option and it's cheaper. Whereas here, Redondo, nothing bad about it, but you would probably have to be in a condo for that price point. You can kind of see what that in the $900,000 offers you here in Redondo Beach. But the right thing depends on your lifestyle. You know, in San Pedro, you know, you're definitely in a community. You're a little farther away from all of this, but you're also waiting for what's coming as far as the West Harbor, and still being able to get some beautiful homes with some ocean views. Whereas Redondo, you are coming here for more of the lifestyle. You're close to Hermosa Beach, you're close to Manhattan Beach, you're walks away from the beach and some of the condos here. Definitely something that you should think about when you're choosing between the two. It's really up to you and whatever your lifestyle that you want in a lifestyle. So if you are trying to choose between a different city in the South Bay, I would love to help. I help buyers make this, choice all the time, whether it's people who call me from social media or it's my friends just talking to where they would rather live for the certain price point. So if that's you and you're trying to decide what city to live in, please feel free to email me, call me. I have my calendar link below so you can see my schedule and put something on the calendar to meet with me. But I hope this just gives you an understanding of what you can get in San Pedro versus in Redondo. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want more like these, please hit the subscribe button below. And until next time and until the next home, take care and ciao.